Yes. Okay. No, it's okay. I'm so sorry. Now, we present our activities. We present our presentation. Firstly, who wants to share their presentation? Who wants to be first? Nilüfer, would you like to? Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just starting. Okay. I'm just that you.
Students of the first public schools. We are very happy to be involved within the project. The tasks are perfect. Cuts and similarities of the past. Get to know and introduce us to your country.
Hazır mısınız kızlar?
ისმის? გოგოებო.
ქალბატონო იამზე, აი ხმა არ ისმის კარგად.
ძალიან ხმადა, ხო, ძალიან ცუდად ისმის ხო.
კარგი, მაშინ იყოს თქვენ გააზიარეთ, მე გავწყვიტავ.
Thank you very much and we are involved with great causes.
ცოტა მაინც თუ ისმის.
აი რაღაცას რო ლაპარაკობენ ისმის. ცოტა ხო, რაღაცას ლაპარაკის ხმა ისმის.
Hello, we are students of the Diliskin number first public school. We are very happy to be involved within the project. The tasks are perfect. Cuts and similarities of the past. Get to know and introduce us to your country. We like it very much and we are involved with great causes.
We can't hear.
Activities.
I think there is a problem about your noise.
Problem?
Yeah, we can't hear.
არ ესმით, შეუძლებელია ხმის გაგონება.
კარგი, მაშინ თავად გააგრძელონ.
Hello everyone, greetings from Turkey and nice to meet you. My friend Mert. Today we are here to introduce you the Turkey's cultural elements, a journey through heritage. So, shall we start?
Yes. As you can see, there is archery in Turkey, contains a lot of history because there are many civilizations that have left their traces. Like, as you can see, lands, it is easy to see building with present Ottoman Roman and modern Turkey archery all over the country. We have a lot of history about our buildings. As you can see, there's food. Turkey has many different flavors. Each present unique culture. The first picture, as you can see, is kebab. Kebab is the meat dish from our southern region. As you can see, the second one is pictured sarma. Sarma is a food from our Aegean region. Its name comes from the word içi sarmak.
Because it's
in Turkey. Yeah, because it's, as you can see, it's wrapped. That's why we call it sarma. The third picture, you can see baklava, which is Ottoman dessert.
So, traditional Turkish music and dance. The people of Turkish have been loved music and especially dance. So there are interesting folkloric dance like zeybek, aşk ile maşuk, and kaşık oyunu. And instruments like bağlama, kemençe, and zurna. From every region and instrument, there is a tradition where ashiks, who are musicians, who tell stories by singing and playing their instruments. They are kind of like bards, as you know them. Sometimes these ashiks will rival each other, which called aşık çatışması. They tell their stories by singing and playing their instruments while traveling around. As you can see, this is a traditional woman clothing. Every region has their unique folk musics, their dances, and their clothing. The art of Turkish carpets and clips. Hand-woven carpets and clips each tells a unique story. Interested, designed, and vibrant colors reflecting cultural identity. natural dyes, and traditional techniques passed down through generations. These Turkish carpets actually tell a story. You might be asking how they are telling stories. For example, you see like there are symbols of flowers, but normally there are many symbols in Turkic carpets. Each presents unique meanings. Like when a new married bride will woe their own carpet and they will lay it on their new house, so everyone can see it. The thing is, the Turks use special symbols. Each are unique and tell something. With this, the people who visited the new married and engaged couple will understand what the bride wanted to say them. The bride wanted to tell them by symbols. She could be telling that she's unhappy with her new marriage. Or maybe she could be telling her own life story. Maybe her ancestors' story. Or even a legend she was told by her parents. Turkish architecture.
Like we said before, Turkish contains many historical attractions, like the puppet master. That's all. Yeah. So as you can see, the puppet master would control these two characters.
This is Hacivat and this is Karagöz.
Yeah. These characters you see, and they are called Hacivat and Karagöz, like we said. These puppets would make people laugh with their dialogues, like funny jokes. And
the puppet master will control them under the scene.
Yeah,
and he will tell stories by these characters. Maybe he will tell jokes, or maybe he will tell stories of some unique regions. Hospitality, a cultural cornerstone. In Turkey, you can never leave a house when you visit it without eating something, because Turkish mothers always feed their guests. This is because maybe our religion. We Turks believe that a guest is sent by God Himself.
Yeah.
Because we have to treat them right. We have to treat them accordingly. That's why we always feed them, even if they don't want to.
Yeah, like our family member. We see them as our family member because, like Recep said, we believe that they're sent by God, like as a visit. So
Visitor.
Yeah, visitor.
We can continue. Preserving and celebrating Turkish heritage. There are cultural events, museums, and education. Example for cultural events, we have Ramadan fasting, Nevruz holiday, and many more. Each one of them presents our culture, and we
such as museums, Ramadan, and like we fast every 6 or 9 months as our traditional, as our regional as Islam.
Ensuring the legacy of Turkish culture throughout arts, education, and preservation, passed down for future generations to cherish.
This history and celebration make us education about our life and how we act in future. Our grandmas and grandpas do that things as education too, as fasting. They teach us how to be patient about stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So this is
everyone. Thank you for listening us. We're looking forward to make us new friends.
I hope no one has any questions.
If you would like to visit Turkey, come here. We would like to feed you all kind of foods like baklava and such as you see.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes. Thank you.
I will be next.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nilüfer. And the next one, Nino, I think, right?
Yes.
It was very interesting, attractive. Thank you, students, everyone.
May I start?
Yeah, sure, please.
Georgia, a journey through contrasts. Welcome to Georgia, a land of breathtaking landscape, rich history, and vibrant culture. Prepare to be amazed by the diverse offerings of this captivating country. Georgia is a country located in the crossroads of Eastern Europe and Western Asia in the Caucasus region. Georgia has a rich history dating back thousands of years. It was home of the ancient kingdom of Colchis and later the kingdom of Iberia. In the Middle Ages, the kingdom of Georgia flourished under Queen Tamar, 12th, 13th century. Over the centuries, it faced invasions by Mongols, Persians, and Ottomans, and Georgia was annexed by the Russian Empire in 19th century and later became part of Soviet Union. It regained independence in 1991. Georgia is known for its unique culture, which includes its own language, alphabet, and traditions. Georgian is one of the world's oldest languages and has distinctive script. In the background, you can see Georgian script. The country is famous for its traditional polyphonic music, folk dances, and rich literary heritage, like folk dances like Kartuli, Acharuli, and other. Hospitality is essential part of Georgian culture, and guests are treated with great respect. Georgia adopted Christianity in the 4th century, making it one of the earliest Christian nations. So Georgian cuisine is renowned for its rich flavors and diverse ingredients. Some of the most famous dishes including khinkali, khachapuri, churchela. For example, khinkali is dumpling, khachapuri is bread with cheese and other. Georgia is also known for its wine with an 8,000 years old winemaking tradition. The country wines are made using ancient techniques such as fermenting grapes in clay vessels called kvevri. Georgia is home to several UNESCO World Heritage listed churches and monasteries known for their historical and architectural significance. Those include Gelati Monastery, a medieval monastery complex near Kutaisi, founded in the 12th century by King David IV, and it is known for its stunning mosaics and frescoes. Jvari Monastery, a 6th century monastery overlooking the town of Mtskheta, offering breathtaking views of the confluence of the Tqvari and Aragvi rivers. It's there in third picture. And Sveti Cathedral, located in Mtskheta. This 11th century cathedral is one of Georgia's most sacred places and an important site in Georgian Christianity. Samtskhe-Javakheti is a historic region of southern Georgia known for its stunning landscapes and cultural heritage. It is home to Vardzia, a famous cave monastery built in 12th century during the reign of Queen Tamar, Rabati Castle, a medieval fortress in Akhaltsikhe, and the Kvabishevi Church is a significant historical and cultural site located in the village of Kvabishevi in Samtskhe-Javakheti region. There is Shota Rusaveli's frescoes with which was famous Georgian writer, and his poem is well known for all over the world, and also his mother. Georgia is captivating ancient history, stunning landscapes, and rich culture. From its majestic mountains and historic landmarks to its warm hospitality and renowned cuisine, Georgia offers a unique experience where tradition and beauty comes together seamlessly. Thank you.
Thank you, Nino.
Thank you. Now, who wants to next one?
Maybe I start.
Okay, please. Okay, Fedia, we can. Yes.
Hello, my full name is Fedzia Khetoyan, an individual of Armenian descent, currently resides in Mechatia, a village within the Akhalkalaki municipality. Georgia is located in Caucasia. My country is one of the most beautiful country, which has wonderful nature. It also has great traditions. There is an interesting legend about Georgia, and I would like to introduce it to you. My homeland is Georgia, a beautiful country with interesting legend. The story goes that God summoned people from all nations to divide the earth among them. A long queue formed, and God held the earth in his open palm, ready to distribute it. However, the Georgians were now here to be seen in the line. God finished dividing the earth and sat wearily on his throne. Just then, the Georgians arrived. God was surprised and asked, "Who are you and why are you so late?" "I have already divided the whole earth," the Georgians explained. "We were late because we were celebrating with you, dear Lord. We choose to praise and glorify you instead of rushing to stand in line. If you have no land left for us, we understand, but please accept this toast from us." God was impressed by their sincerity and said, "Where can I find a place for such wonderful people? I have already divided the whole earth, leaving only a small portion for myself. Since there is no other land, I will give you this land and I will live in heaven." God gave land to the Georgians and departed for heaven. The end. Thanks for watching.
Okay, thank you, Fedya. Thanks for presentation. And the next one, who wants to be next one?
I would like to introduce.
Please, Milena.
So first of all, hi everyone. I'm Milena Bagnikian from also Georgia, and I will introduce Georgia too. Could you please turn off your screen share so I could share mine? Get to know our country, Georgia, a land of history, culture, and beauty. So, Georgia, a land between two worlds, situated at the crossroads of Eastern Europe and Western Asia. Georgia is known for its diverse culture, rich history, and breathtaking natural beauty. We are going to know about history and culture. Georgia's history is a tapestry woven with ancient kingdoms and rich cultural heritage. The journey began with the early kingdoms like Colchis and Iberia around the 12th century BCE. In the 337 CE, Georgia became one of the first countries in the world to adopt Christianity as its state religion under King Miriam III. This event marked the beginning of Georgia's identity and culture. Georgian language and alphabet. One of the most unique aspects of Georgia's culture is the creation of the Georgian script, spoken by over 4 million people in the 5th century CE, the Mkhetruli script was created, which consists of 33 letters, and this alphabet has been used since and remains a symbol of the Georgian cultural identity. You can see the letters that are used now. Next is our tradition of winemaking. Georgia is often called the birthplace of wine, and its winemaking traditions date back more than 8,000 years, making it one of the oldest wine-producing regions in the world. The Qvevri winemaking technique, where wine is fermented in large clay vessels buried underground, is a key aspect of heritage. Next is cuisine. Our cuisine is a celebration of flavors and fresh local ingredients shaped by centuries of history and cultural influences. It is an integral part of our identity, reflecting the country's diverse regions and its long-standing traditions of hospitality. Here we can see the most famous and delicious ones such as Khingali, Mtswadi, Jadi, Khachapuri types, Khali, Chakapuri, and others. Dance. Our traditional dances such as the Kartuli, Rajuli, and Ajaruli tell stories of Georgia's history, struggle, and joy. With their footwork and expressive movements are really interesting and have deep meaning. Famous cities of Georgia. One of the famous cities of Georgia is Tbilisi, the heart of Georgia. Tbilisi was founded in the 5th century by King Vakhtang I Gorgasal. Tbilisi is the capital city and cultural hub of Georgia. In the picture, you can see the famous places of Tbilisi. It's actually really beautiful and really touristic place. The second city is Batumi, the Black Sea jewel. Batumi, the city of the Adjara region, is located along the Black Sea coast. The city is famous for its beautiful beaches, botanical gardens, and lively nightlife. Next one is Kutaisi, ancient and modern. Founded over 3,000 years ago, Kutaisi has been home to several ancient civilizations. The city is renowned for its UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Next one is Mtskheta, the ancient capital. Once the capital of ancient Georgia, Mtskheta was also a religious center and continues to be an important place for Georgians today. Its landmarks such as Svetiskhoveli Cathedral and Jwari Monastery are significant examples of Georgia's Christian heritage. Next one is really interesting place, Vardzia, Cave City and Fortress. Vardzia is located in the Samtskhe-Javakheti region, is a remarkable rock-hewn city built into the cliffs of the Erushati mountain, founded in the 12th century during the reign of Queen Tamar. Now we are going to talk about nature's treasures of our country. The Caucasus Mountains are a central feature of Georgia's geography and play a huge role in its natural beauty. In the picture, we can see the Caucasus Mountains. Next one is Black Sea. Georgia has a coastline along the Black Sea, with cities like Batumi, which we talked about, located in the Adjara region, known for its